Hey, what's up guys? This is Anthony from Anthony's Customs, and for this review, we are looking at the Marvel Legends X-Force Marvel's Boom Boom, part of the Build-A-Figure Wendigo Build-A-Figure wave of, oh my god, these titles are just getting ridiculous. I don't even have to say the title. You already read the title. Why do I have to go through it? I should just go like, here it is, and then start the review. Huh. Maybe we'll do that. Anyway, let's go ahead and get off the stand and take a closer look. Alrighty, this figure stands just about 6 3/8 inches, which makes it pretty close to 16.25 centimeters, give or take. And it is almost exclusively molded in these two colors of plastic. There's no paint on the body anywhere, except for the X on her belt right there. That is it. Everything else is molded. No shading, no paint, nothing. These pinks match to the naked eye. With this lighting on, they do stand out a little bit as being different, but it's not something to worry about in person. Her faces do look pretty good. There are two, I'll get to the other one in a minute. They did a decent job painting them, except I've got a lot of glue on the green visor on this one, which is really disappointing. But the hair is a nice sculpt and a nice paint job, so that's pretty good. So overall, for the aesthetic, it's not bad. It's just super bland and unimpressive. I'll give it a 6, I guess, just having zero paint, but she doesn't need the paint because she's supposed to be just wearing a pink suit. So it really could have just had some shading, since there's no paint on it anywhere. They could have just thrown a little bit of shading on there to liven it up a little bit. So 6 out of 10 for the aesthetic. As far as accessories go, we do have the neutral head, which you already saw. Then we have one with the bubble gum. Her bubble gum doesn't look as good as Jubilee's, but it's decent, so that's pretty good. And then of course we do have an alternate hand, which has one of her time bomb thingies, but the pose it's in doesn't quite make sense. Like, why is it up and away from the hand like that? It's kind of weird. And then we do have one bomb by itself, which is nice enough, I guess. So accessory wise, I'll give it a 6. I feel like we should have just had, like, even on the box, like that pose right there is unachievable. It would have been nice to just have two hands like that. That would have been cool, but we don't have that. I don't know, it's fine. For the articulation, we have lollipop syndrome. Not terribly, but it is there. So you can lean the head all the way forward and all the way back and rotate it around and lean it side to side. It's not the worst lollipop we've seen, but it is there. But you do get decent enough posing, and it's the right height. That's the thing. Like, they get the height right mostly. It's just that there's a big ass gap underneath the head everywhere. Very strange. Shoulders, better than horizontal, that's fine. Full rotation, of course. Bicep swivel is down here, where you get less than 90 degrees at the elbow. That's kind of lame. Wrists, swivel, and hinge, so that's fine. These are floating. Diaphragm joint is, oh, it's very stiff. That's what she said. It's fine though. I mean, it works, but it's very stiff. It gives you decent range. I don't know why it's so stiff on this one. Works well enough. That's okay. Belt is floaty. Hips, this one doesn't want to move at all. Barely. What's going on here? Yeah, I don't know. About 45, I guess. Going forward's fine. Going back, you get a little bit. Thigh swivel is okay. Double jointed knee is fine. That thing's a floaty thing. These guys are not floaty things, as far as I can tell. I thought they were, but they seem to be new pieces that were added on, which is kind of strange, because they kill the ankle articulation. Oh, wait, did it move? Did it move? Yeah, it is a floaty thing. Alright, so they're not added on. It was just really, really tight. So that's good. So you can still pose the ankle. It's going to look goofy, but you get good ankle range without those there. With those there, you get terrible ankle range, and you get a swivel hinge. So this is like the most mediocre of mediocre figures. It doesn't need to be a lot different, but it could have been a lot better with a very little bit of effort. So, yeah, I don't know, man. Articulation is going to be, I guess, like a 6. It's just not great. Basic elbows, basic ankles, super tight torso, lollipop head. It's just, it's not bad. It's not a bad figure. It's just super bland. If you have no interest in the character, you have no need to buy this. It's not in any way impressive. If you really like the character, then go ahead and buy it. You won't be disappointed. You just won't be impressed. It suits, or it fills the hole of this character missing in your collection acceptably. That's it. It's not good, it's not bad, it's just okay. And so my final verdict is gonna boil down to, it's hard because it's a very basic character design in general. So Hasbro didn't do anything to kind of elevate it. make it enjoyable to own. It's just so basic. I'm gonna give it, I don't know, I want to say 6, but you could argue for 7. I don't think you could make an argument for higher than that. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I guess we'll just leave it at that. So there you go. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please do give it a thumbs up. And if you didn't, well, that's okay too. And if you haven't subscribed, you might want to. I have new videos up just about every single day, and thousands of videos already on the channel. So make sure you come back for all of that. And in the meantime, keep collecting.